Alright, with all three spiritual stones in our possession, we're now going to see Princess Zelda so we can help her with her plots to take down Ganondorf. So we're just going to return to Hyrule Castle right now and be on our merry way, and this game is over. Thank God. Pretty short game, but it was worth it. So yeah, just roll over this way. Hyrule Castle is right there. But as we get closer, a cutscene is triggered. Most of this video is going to be cutscene, so bear with me. Lightning starts forming all around Death Mountain. And the drawbridge will begin to lower as it pours down rain. This may remind you of Link's dream at the beginning of the game, because it is Link's dream at the beginning of the game. As the drawbridge lowers, Link is standing there looking inward as Princess Zelda is riding off with Impa. She looks back at you, and she has a baseball player's throw and throws the Ocarina of Time into the moat. Standing behind you, however, is someone not so friendly. It is Ganondorf on his black stallion. Notice he is not green in this game like he was in Ocarina of Time. He's actually kind of black in this game, so graphics have been improved, which is kind of nice. It says, "Arg, I lost her." You over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me. Being the young stad that we are, we pull up our sword, and he says, "So you think you can protect them from me? You got guts, kid." Haha, you want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. And he proceeds to attack us. Builds up some energy and sends us flying. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you're dealing with? I'm Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. And he just leaves us and gallops on his way looking for Princess Zelda and Impa. As he leaves, the control of the game will return to us here momentarily. And here we go. Alright, it's now daylight, everything's clearer, but we're going to jump through this moat and get this nice ocarina that Zelda left us. If it wants to grab it. Third time's a charm. Alright, here we go. You found the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure that Zelda left behind. It glows with mystical light. And when we pick it up, another cutscene is triggered. Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Link, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. This song opens the door of time. This is YLR, YLR. It says you've learned a song of time. Now Link, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Alright, so with that, we are now out of the moat. And dried off apparently. So we're going to the Temple of Time now with the 3 spiritual stones and the Ocarina of Time. So let's head back in here. Earlier in the previous segment, I showed off Castle Town. I was talking about how great the graphics look, but the video was not the greatest. I had not found a good way to show off the graphics, so hopefully this will give you a better picture. Much clearer, I believe, in this video segment, but yeah, everything is a lot more vibrant, and it's not pixelated and gray like it was before. So we're just going to head back to the Temple of Time, which also looks way better. Alright, and we're entering Temple of Time for the first time in this game. So we'll get this cutscene showing the grandeur of the temple. Very nice design here. There's also one of those Sheikah stones right over here that you can crawl in and give yourself a hint, but we're going to ignore that and go right up to the pedestal right here and pull out the ocarina. Play the Song of Time. And this will cause the spiritual stones to be placed on the pedestal. They will kind of levitate up out of your pocket, apparently. And then descend down into their respective slots. Doing so makes the Triforce icon light up and the door of time will open. Alright, with the door of time open, we can proceed back into the chamber. And another cutscene. This one's not too long, but it says, Link, isn't that? It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. So we're going to go get ourselves some of that Master Sword everyone's been talking about. Grabbing it will initiate another cutscene as we grab the sword and pull it out of its pedestal. Doing so causes a blue kind of like blur to appear all around us. And with that, another cutscene will commence. Ganondorf appears. Says, hehehe, excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. So pretty much, he doesn't kill you because he knew you had the keys to the door of time. When you pull the sword, you get stuck in time, so he's able to enter the sacred realm and claim the Triforce for himself. It says, Link, wake up, Link, the chosen one. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. And as we see, we are now fully grown up. Adult Link is much cooler and more badass than a young Link, and he gets much better equipment later on. Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade that evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you are too young to be the hero of time, therefore your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. Now that you're old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the hero of time, to understand your destiny. But remember, though you open the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo king of thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light. With its power, he became the king of evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm. Namely, this chamber of sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sage's seal will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the hero of time. The hero of time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you. Find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. You receive a light medallion. Rauru is the sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. This is the Temple of Time again. We're going back down. Going downtown. And we are back where we were 7 years ago. Says Link, we're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? Looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. And there's Sheik. Cutscenes never end. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will cost those destined to be the sages who dwell in the 5 temples, one in a forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikah. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl, I'm sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Link? And she disappears, or stays there. But we're gonna go. On the next chapter, we'll be heading towards the Forest Temple and entering it. It's a pretty short segment, hopefully, so don't forget to